Today we have traveled all the way to Black Spire Outpost on Batuu, and we are having lunch for the very first time at Docking Bay 7. We are super excited to fuel up here and have some lunch. Everything looks really good. We got a couple different things to try. We got some of the drinks, and I mean, this restaurant, it's a quick service, but it is awesome. Themed really well. The whole land is themed really well, so make sure you check out our video, a full overview of Galaxy's Edge from our very first visit. Okay, so for my meal I got the beef pot roast. It comes with cavatelli pasta, wilted kale, mushrooms, and then like a gravy on top of all of it. It was actually really good. I was a little apprehensive, I guess, about the pasta coming with it, but the pasta was actually cooked really well and went perfect with that gravy. It was delicious. I basically cleaned my plate because it was so good. The pot roast was nice and tender, and it was actually a pretty decent sized piece of it. And something I was a little worried about was being dry on the inside, because sometimes with a big piece of pot roast like that, it can get dry. It was not at all, and I think the gravy did help with that a little bit, but I didn't notice it being dry. It was nice and juicy and tender. That was a very good lunch. And we do still have dessert. I don't know, I guess it's kind of small, so we probably will be able to finish it, but that was a very good entree for a quick service.
So for my entree, I got these smoked Batuu ribs. They are a sticky pork ribs with a blueberry corn muffin and a cabbage slaw. These are actually really good. Now, if you don't know, there's a difference between pork ribs and like your typical ribs that you'd get like at another place. Pork ribs tend to be a little bit more like, they have like more cartilage in them sometimes, but they were still really great. They can kind of be spicy, but I think if you mix it in with like the cabbage slaw that they give you, which is pickled and has a nice vinegar taste to it, it actually balances out really well. They were tender though, great taste, love them. I would definitely come back and get them again. The blueberry muffin was good, but I don't know if it really needed to be there, but it was still good. I mean, it was I guess just a nice another like little side. So, and then we got these drinks. This is the moof juice. It's simply fruit punch, simply orange with pineapple and a chipotle pineapple. I don't get all of those flavors, but it's kind of more light, I think, tropical. That's good.
We also got the other specialty drink they have, and these are actually the non-alcoholic drinks. They do have a specialty alcoholic drink, but these are the non-alcoholic. And this is the sour Sarlacc. This is Minute Maid, limeade, and raspberry spicy mango flavors in here. And this is actually really good. It's pretty refreshing. I think that the moof juice is good too, but it kind of tastes more like a breakfast juice, and maybe something you could like turn into a cocktail, where this is kind of more refreshing, like good for this hot weather that we've been having outside here. For dessert, there are two dessert options here. We only got one because the other one is a cream puff. The one we got is the Batuu Bon. It is chocolate cake, white chocolate mousse, and a coffee custard. It actually looks really good. It's so cute. If you get the right bite there and get all the layers in there, It's a really nice combination. You get the white chocolate layer on the top, there's that coffee in the center, and then the chocolate cake. It's actually really good. Sometimes counter service desserts can be a little cheap, like, I mean, honestly. But this actually is really good. And I think Josh will probably like it because of the chocolate cake on the bottom. And it's actually not super sweet. I think the sweetest part of this dessert is actually the white chocolate mousse on the top. But overall, I think it's a pretty good dessert.
Yeah, it's not bad. And the reason I like it is because it's not super sweet. It's a good balance. The white chocolate, basically the brownie that's on the bottom. I don't know, it's good. All right, so we just finished eating. There's so many crazy things going on. So we just finished eating here at Docking Bay 7. Good meal.
It was a really good counter service.
It's one thing to note is that as you walk in, so they do breakfast and they do lunch.
Yes.
The changeovers was at 10 o'clock, so we came in right at 10 and grabbed some lunch before it started to get crowded, and it is beginning to get a little crazy in there.
Yeah.
Theming is just amazing. This is another thing that is just like Satu'li Canteen, and I love it. I think this is the way that all future, you know, quick service restaurants need to go.
Themed so well, and not just the typical counter service food where you get burgers and fries and whatever else.
Hot dogs.
Here it was actual good food that was something unique, not that you can get at any other counter service.
Yep.
So good.
And another nice thing too is that as you go through, if you don't get a drink, because they do soft drinks obviously, and then what we got, they actually have a jug located kind of to the left of where the counters are at, where you can just walk up and they have cups over there and you can just fill up water. Yeah. So in the jug, it's like your typical 5-gallon Gatorade jug, but it's, again, painted and themed to the style of the restaurant, which is just, it's awesome. So
yeah, everything in there is so themed. The whole land is themed so well. Like, you feel like you're transported here and that you're eating in Docking Bay 7 on Batuu, which you are, but like not at Hollywood Studios. Like, it's crazy. So let us know if you are planning on coming to Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios and eating at Docking Bay 7.